Hi, I'm Ryan Perry. I'm going to be your Southern Style leader. I know this is kind of a weird experience that none of us are ever having before. You getting to see me before I'm getting to see you. But I just wanted to tell you, hey, I'm excited to have you. And we're going to give you these little 10 tips before you come to school and before you get to meet any of us. The first thing we want to say is finish in 4. That's kind of what we tell everybody. Your degree plan is set up so almost everybody can do that. But as you come in as a student, it's important to use all of your resources the best you can, your professors, your advisors, your degree progress report, which you can find in SOAR, to make sure that you're using your time over the next 4 years the best you can. And once you've done that, feel free to explore our elective courses where you may find a new interest or a passion that could shape you into the future. The second thing we really want to tell you is to be present with your classes. I had a friend who always used to tell me he believed you could pass every class if you were dedicated enough to show up to every class and to take notes in every one. And I think that leads into you learning for comprehension, then distilling all of your education into studying the night before for tests. Another thing being engaged can do is help you engage with your professors outside of class, which is absolutely necessary for your academic success. And next, we want to tell you to find your people and find those resources that are meant for you. You'll be absolutely amazed when you come to campus and see the resources that are set up for student success. The thing is, you are going to have to take the initiative to find those and put those to work for yourself. Once you get over that little hump, that little fear of saying, I need help, there are going to be so many people that want to invest in your success because Southern Miss wants to invest in your success. Next, the most important thing we might tell you all through orientation, and you might have underestimated this up until this point in life, but studying is the backbone of your academic success and everything you will do in college. You have to be organized, you have to be dedicated, you have to be committed. This often means taking time to study with other students and to help them maintain their motivation throughout the semester. It also means taking the time to test out different study techniques and learn what works best for you. Something you'll hear throughout most of your college experience is people telling you, remember you're here for your education. And that seems silly. Of course you're here for your education. But it's nice to look at yourself and smart to look at yourself and see if that's actually how you're acting in your time here. We also want to tell you it's okay not to be okay. Southern Miss understands that for their students to achieve academically, they have to be taking care of themselves personally. That's why Southern Miss gives you so many resources from across the board on mental health to just that strange first year in college and not knowing what to do with yourself. We want to help you and we want you to be honest with your struggles. So if you can come forward either to a student resource or just to a new relationship you've made and to faculty or students, we ask you to take care of yourself in your time here at Southern Miss. Something you may not have had to deal with before, but you will definitely have to deal with in college is budgeting. And college brings with it a lot of really fun independence. But an area of independence, financial independence, that comes with a little responsibility is going to be a bit harder. And this is where I want to encourage you to learn. Learn as much as you can. Learn about saving. Learn about putting your wants in one category and your needs in the other. Learn about credit. That's something you've never really been taught about before, but is essential to life. Your finances are going to follow you everywhere once you leave college. So it's important that you start from an educated and stable background right here at Southern Miss. Next, we're going to tell you to plug in. That's something that has literally never been more important than this semester. Usually it's meant knowing how to navigate SOAR, diligently checking your emails, knowing which professors you use in Canvas. But this semester, all of your technology is going to be used more than ever before. You may be using Zoom, probably not for the first time, but definitely again. And so we want to ask you to be organized with that technology. And one thing I really want to let you know about is the Canvas calendar. This is something that's been an immense help to me. It takes all your assignments in Canvas and organizes them by their due date for you. So that means people like me who are not prepared to be organized whatsoever coming into college are going to get the leg up they need. Next, we're going to tell you to get in where you fit in. This is a simple way of telling you that college has a lot of opportunities for you outside of the classroom. Some of your best memories are going to be made out there, and that's where Southern Miss comes from being a school to being a home, which is so exciting. So we're going to ask you to really jump into something. Find something that interests you, find some people you like, find something that supports your values, and just get into it. It'll be so exciting for you. Next, we're going to tell you to allot some time for yourself, allot some time for your personal growth. You won't believe me, but the truth of the matter is you're not going to recognize the person you are on the other side of this journey. So be prepared for that and be open to it and be honest with it. Go find something to do. Go jump in a fountain. Go try a new food. Go to a different culture's event. And I promise you, you'll learn more about yourself than you will about other people. And that is so exciting. You can only do that in college. Lastly, we just want to empower you and say it's in your hands. Your life is in your hands now in a way it's never been before. And you should relish in that excitement. But then you should do something with it, because we're so excited to see the Southern Miss that you create.